Thanks, man. Alright, fingers crossed. No Goyo beans. We got Affinity for Mountains joining us. Nitsuge. Is also queuing for a modern daily. Would like to go first. I'm not gonna keep this. It's not the best. Oh crap, I hit keep, didn't I? I keep doing that. It's so irritating. Fuck. Yep. It's either Bug or Grixis. I don't know which one I would hate more. Well, Bug's not very great, but I've not been liking Pyromancer decks lately. Man, is he thinking. That could have been a better draw. I'm so upset we hit keep. This is like the third time I've done this on stream. It's embarrassing. Apparently not embarrassing enough to stop doing it. I don't want to miss a land drop. Watch him like flip, fold, beat him for 3, and then we cry. No flip. That's fantastic. He's not going to show us more colors. I'm not going to block, just because we can hopefully cast Eidolon next turn. Watch him bolt our guy anyway. Yeah, there were no reasons why I didn't want to keep this hand. We didn't have turn 2 Enchantress. We don't have white mana for our 2 white spells. A whole host of reasons. This is Bug. That's a him. Yeah, we're dead. Cat is out of the bag. This is gonna suck. We should have traded. Hindsight's 2020. Not that we necessarily knew he was gonna hit the Eidolon. Man, is he thinking. Ugh. There's our white source. We're so dead. At least we can make a white mana next turn. Watch him have like a second him. Leave us with just the Sanctum. Double keeping's so annoying. Wish they had some way to keep people. Well, I'm sure they could devise a way to keep people from doing it. Sorry, getting distracted. Oh my god. How did I call that? I am amazing at this game, and naming cards that my opponent's obviously gonna draw. Because why wouldn't they? We're so dead. It's okay. This is a... Like, in general, Delver's pretty good for us, but the Delver that gets to play, oh my god, Abrupt Decay, which is a really good card against us, and has the option of playing Liliana, is a bad combination for us. Yeah, he can't attack us. This deck has so many weird taxing effects. He always throws people off. Alright, we're gonna pay for it because we have nothing better to do. Watch us draw an Enchantress's Presence. And then I'll be able to cast it and get the third him to the face. Alright, so what's our sideboard? We have ley lines, which are very good. We have Emrakul the Andstorm, which is very bad. Let me look up Bugdo really fast. I'm just not sure what their stance on. Oh, what's Deathrite Shaman is nowadays. Delver, Tarmogoyf. Just loading up the board. No. Looks like they're playing Deathrites. Come at me. Alright. Watch him have an Abrupt Decay, he's just blowing up the board to attack us. Unfortunately, this is the only thing really keeping us alive at this point. We're so dead. I hope he has the Abrupt Decay. I want him to tennis. Shows a Ponder. Cast the Ponder. Well, for those of you joining us on the stream, my name is Jay Wilson, and this is the Legacy Enchantress stream. If someone who's actively watching could, I don't know, weigh in on how the reduced delay is going, because I have no idea. Because it looks like, well, it's been about like 15 seconds off from my preview. 1 mana. It's a Tassier. Well, the good news is he can't attack. Bad news is we're probably dead anyway. Well, we've been dead for a while. Ever since I hit keep on accident, we've been dead. His hand was awful. Communist. Alright, we gotta pay for elephant grass again. It's still the only thing keeping us alive. Hey, we drew mana. I don't care. We're dead. I'm gonna just cast the Abrupt Decay already. There's already an enchantment in the graveyard. Yeah, the Goyf is a lot smaller than what it, well, we lose. We lose land. We lose either instant or sorcery. Possibly both. Nope, only sorcery. The Abrupt Decays. Is it an Abrupt Decay? Ah, how lucky. He had an Abrupt Decay. I never saw that coming. So that's 10, 15. He can knock us to 4. Yeah, we're gonna scoop. We're basically dead. There's no way we're gonna come back from that. Alright. But we know he's playing Tasker. So we want this card. I kinda want Moat. I guess we'll bring in Choke. I don't want Eidolon. I don't want Giles. I'm going to take out a Suppression Field just because they're not super good against him, but they're really good against Deathrite Shaman. And cut a Sterling Grove. Or the other Sterling. No. I usually like to have one just for when we're going off and we can use it to help protect our prison more and force them to have 2 spells for it. Another thing that makes this matchup really bad is the fact that they usually have access to Golgari Charm, which is a very fun card against us, considering our engine creatures are 1 mana and our deck is chock full of enchantment. And not 1 mana, sorry, 0-1s. They're 1 toughness. Oh my god. I clicked the right button this time. This hand's fine. We have Leyline too. This is a pretty good 6. I'm gonna hit keep. Ponder, sure. Yay, slow start. Not turn 1 Delver. Sorry, I have a hard time getting into comfortable positions for long. Alright, so we're going to play the Forest and play the Argothian Enchantress. And hope he doesn't have a Force. Well, it's not strictly necessary. It'd be nice if he doesn't have a Force here. Because I would like to draw a card off of the Enchantress's presence. Man, is he thinking about this. Hey, we got it. Oh my god. See, this is what I hate about double queuing. Like, I know that, he has his own clock, but, it should usually be around parity. And he's basically used 5 extra minutes. I know that that's an unfair, statement, but, like, he's used a disproportionate amount of time than us. Simply because he's also playing in another event. It's just a little inconsiderate. Sure. Yeah, I know, but, like, it's annoying. Like, he should have hit F6 here. Like, he's spent... I didn't catch what his exact time was, but he was definitely 15 minutes and something. Yeah, but I'd rather finish my match in an expedient time. Exactly. Kamisys gets it. Oh boy, never cool. Like, we used about 30 seconds. He's used about a minute and a half. Or, wait. Math. 2.5 minutes. For that turn cycle. Don't have removal. Person group. Ugh. Yeah, this is another reason why I have a bad match against them. They just so much removal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we're 6 mana away from Emrakul. Maybe someday we'll get there. The one positive thing, we still have our ley line. Well, unfortunately we need to play that. But we have a moat. He has a small clock on us in Deathrite Shaman, but hopefully he doesn't have more removal. Fortunately, these are both above Abrupt Decay. There's a Delver. That gets around moat. And another Tarmogoyf. So now we're 5 mana away from Emrakul. Sure. For black mana. And Tasker. Man, I wish you had room for, like, Wrath of God. That'd be so sick right now. So this gives us 2 mana towards Emrakul. So now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're 4 mana away now. Phone's blowing up right now. Stupid group chats. Oh god, he has a Corrosive Grip. No. Yeah, as I say, I bet I know what he's gonna kill. It's okay. Be great if we could get replenished now. Oh my god, shut up, phone. Wait, did I have... Oh, it only works when it's blocked. Oh, I have Do Not Disturb on. Well, we're dead. Ugh. Yeah, it's unfortunate that that deck just overloads on that sort of removal. But it's a product of its poor Elves matchup and its fear of Batterskull, I guess. I don't know. Oh. I actually don't remember if we brought in the second replenish. I feel like I did. Should probably remember to do that from here on out if I didn't. The one credit I can give to his deck and his double queuing is that he does kill us very fast. There you go. Beautiful. Ugh. Yeah, and like Affinity, to be fair, we didn't have a ton of action that entire game. We got an Enchantress, he killed it. We got a Presence, he played a thing, drew a card, he killed it. So our turns didn't take very long, but like his turns weren't taking very long either. Like the stop he had on his main phase after he killed our Enchantress's Presence. Or no, after he killed the Enchantress. I don't know. They can be a little awkward with Rest in Peace, but they're kind of necessary against blue decks. So they can be a little hit and miss, but when they actually resolve and you've yet to land a Rest in Peace, it's really good. You just kind of have to be smart with how you're using Rest in Peace, which last round we weren't. Oh, I need to update my thing by the way. We weren't super smart with it, but we only boarded in one of them. But I deployed a Rest in Peace to just draw some cards and force them to use a Dig Through Time if you had it, rather than deploy a Batterskull and apply pressure. But we drew the Replenish and were able to pitch it down to hand size, which was fine. So yeah, it just takes a little bit of mindfulness. Because generally we have a really good matchup against blue decks and other things we want City of Solitude against. It was something I was thinking about, but I don't want to prove already good matchups. But that thought has crossed my mind. I was actually thinking about Karmic Justice when I put in the Replenish. Unfortunately, I'm kind of light on tickets right now. Like, I don't even have enough for the Thursday one, which I had bought event tickets for, but I just wanted to get some other stuff, so I was like, screw it. Which, I mean, I guess that does free up 4 tickets. But I've been thinking about running Monster Inventory on the board for fair matchups. Joe Lissette's been doing it, and in Miracles, which I find interesting, especially because we can chain stuff better in this deck than he can in Miracles. But unfortunately, we kind of fall prey to the fact that people already want sweepers against us. But there was an event in Tokyo where someone was playing Enchantress with mentors in the board and did fairly well. He got second. So I don't know. It's something I'm thinking about. And I gave a spiel earlier for people who watch the playback on YouTube, which, by the way, have a YouTube channel and a Twitter. Feel free to follow those. But we we're kind of unfocused as far as donation goals go. There's a lot of different ways I kind of want to take the stream. One of them is trying to get money for the mentors, which would be for, continuing with Enchantress. The other one is trying to pick up stuff for Vintage Dredge, just as another fun format. I've never played Vintage, but that's because I've never had the money for it. But Vintage Dredge is relatively cheap. It's only about $300, which is the current goal we have up. I want some foil bazaars for it. And then the other option is Green Red Tron for Modern. It's my main Modern deck. It's the one I have the most experience with. Yada yada yada. So if people want to donate, we have a few different directions we can go into. There is a way to add a note to it, so if you want to chime in, either in the chat or with a donation, be greatly appreciated. Because I don't care where the donations go to. It's, at some point I will start picking stuff up for Vintage and Modern. I'm waiting for Modern Masters 2 to hit so it can drop some of the prices. But yeah, at some point these are things I'm going to slowly couple together, especially once I get out of Standard in paper. Because I don't like Standard. I'm really not going to like it once Turbo Rotation hits. It also, helps with the upkeep of the stream. Makes me want to keep doing this. Not that I'm thinking about not doing this anymore. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be initially. Even learned how to use some video editing software, though it's not importing all of my video clips, like the full length of my video clip for whatever reason, which is annoying. And I need to look into. Oh, Goyo, no, we're still in the same bracket. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the restroom really fast, guys. Here, have a look at an older version of the deck without the second replenish. And I want to try something. That does not work. I was hoping I could mute it on one scene and have the mute not carry over. That does not work. I wonder if that would work. I don't know. I'll also play with that. So you guys don't have to, you know, listen to me walk around or open doors and go upstairs and such. So pretty like I don't need an energy drink yet. I like this song. I don't need to update the stream title. There we go. It's alright. Again, still money. That's what I said last time. You gotta win in the first round. Which was against Dredge. Which I was very happy about. Yep. Very excited to win that match. Because a beating combo. Like, we didn't even... He like, turn 1 or turn 2'd us game 1. And then game 2, we managed to clear this graveyard. And then in game 3, we just locked him out and didn't even cast a Rest in Peace. Which I think is kind of impressive.